morning too.
My name is Omar. We will take 11 to 14 minutes. I would like first to ask to confirm some information with you.
Sure.
First, could you tell me your full name, nice and slow?
Okay, my name is Yusuf Mukhtar Abdurrahman and you can call me my English name Joseph.
Thank you, Joseph. May I know where are you from?
Yes, I'm from beautiful city of Somalia, Mogadishu.
Okay, great. Can you show me your identification?
Yes, sure, here you are.
Okay. Thank you. Now I would like to ask you some personal questions. Can you describe your hometown?
Well, well, actually, if I had to describe my home education in my home area, the first thing I should mention is it has many historical schools. We could take an example, Basra Primary and Secondary School. It was first established the first August of 2015, and it is located for capital city of Somalia, Mogadishu, particularly the Kinley district. It was established before 7 years ago. For another point which I could add here is that Basra Primary and Secondary School you can get more education such as learning of social study, science study, biochemistry, geography and history, and also computer. Another point which I shouldn't forget to mention, I shouldn't forget to mention that Basra Primary and Secondary School has relationship to the abroad universities such as Makerere University in Kampala and Oxford University Oxford University and Stanford University in USA or America. And I would like to add here another information about that is Basra Primary and Secondary School, its manager is Master Abdirsaq Mukhtar Abdurrahman and also Master Ahmed Muhammad Hassan.
Thank you. My second question, what faculty do you like?
Really, if I really, I'm a big fan of learning of health science, particularly medical laboratory. This could be because learning or studying of medical laboratory is a very important, and it's composed of more important parts such as molecular biology, bacteriology, parasitology, and also it composed of uh, bacteriology and studying of equipment. In addition to that, learning of this faculty, or especially medical laboratory, is very easy to learn or is very easy to understand as soon as possible.
Thank you. What type of shop can be found in your local area?
Well, actually, there are a varied mix. There are varied mix shops in my home area. The most famous one is Green Grocery Supermarket. If I explain this, you can get here for more things such as cosmetic things and also household things or utensils that you use it in houses. For another green grocery supermarket, you can get for cakes, different types of cakes and ice creams.
Okay, thank you. Do the men and women like same hobbies?
Well, in all honesty, in all honesty, there is a number of a clear difference. Uh, there is a number of clear difference between them. However, I suppose that the most significant could be that the men are more likely to prefer sporting activities such as playing of football, basketball, and such and the more others of more other and the more others. While on the other hand, the women are prefer for shopping things such as shopping things. In addition to that, another another possible distinction could be that the men are more prefer for watching of films such as action films and horror films, while on the other contrast, women are more likely to prefer watching of soap opera TV.
Okay, thank you. Can you describe your ideal wife?
Well, actually, if I had to describe my ideal wife, the first thing I should mention is her weight. First of all, her weight is overweight or heavy weight, too heavy. Secondly, she is obese. She is obese. For another point which I could add here is her height. She is a bit short. To begin with, she is a bit short. Secondly, she is a shortish. And I shouldn't forget to mention something about her face. Her face is a round or oval. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Now, this is a card that contains a topic. I would like you to speak for a 1 to 2 minutes on the subject on the card. You can have 1 minute to prepare. Here is a pen and paper. You can make notice if you wish. You might start preparing now. Your time is up. Remember, you have about 2 minutes to speak. And don't worry if I stop from going on you, from going over.
Okay, I'm ready. Thank you, I'm ready.
Okay. Describe a famous person you would like to meet.
Well, actually, I suppose that, in response of the first question, which is who the person is, and I think that I choose the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, uh, going to my next point. What is he famous? And I would really say that because of this might be he is the best person in all a human being. When we look in all a human being, progress to my subject on why is he progress to my subject on why would I like to meet this celebrity, and I would really say that because of this person is more generous, more famous, and also more compassionate, and also very great, very knowledgeable person. Lastly, if there is a time deal with me, I will really say that I will really add here. What would I ask if I meet this person? I would really say that I will firstly ask him to pray me the God as forgives me. Secondly, I will ask him to increase me more knowledge or more experience about religion or from the God, explanation about the God, because of his more importance. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. That's all.
You're welcome.